How we doing, everybody? I'm Jake from the Popular Court. I've decided, because I can't sleep in its final season, and even though I have a job interview tomorrow, I'm just going to record some Dark Souls for, maybe a little bit of YouTube content. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how long I keep this up, and if I get sleepy. So I decided I'm going to play Dark Souls first, because Dark Souls is one of my favorite game series of all times. It's notoriously difficult. I've only beaten the first one once, and it was maybe a year or two ago when I first started law school. So we are going to play through it again, except when we get to the end this time, I'm going to pick the other ending I haven't picked before. And we're going to try and get as many Steam achievements as I can, because I'm really a glutton for punishment now. Over my shoulder, we have RBG. Ruth Bader Ginsburg is going to get us through this Dark Souls playthrough, because as much as we should praise the sun, we should also praise her and her health. So let's get going. Hopefully this goes well. I'll explain a bit of the lore as best as I can. I don't really know the lore, and that's probably for the best. No one really does. You could ask Vati Vidya. Let's hope all these work. We're just going to wing it. Let's see. My character name... Oh, I'm on PC, so I got to type it with my fucking keyboard. Alright. I'm going to be Daniel. Shout out to my boy Daniel. We're going to be a male. I normally just go sword and board. I don't fuck with that magic bullshit in this game. Let's see, what are we going to get? I think Master Key sounds good, so I can get can let me skip a little bit later in the game. We're going to be very slim. I'm fine just being a bald, dumb motherfucker. None of this matters. None of this changes anything. Let's just get into it. I haven't played this game in a long time, so let's start it.
In the age of ancients, the world was unformed, shrouded by fog.
So this takes place in San Francisco currently. Completely covered by smog. Actually, it's Los Angeles that is covered by smog. See, I don't even have my, let's dunk on California jokes ready to go.
But then there was fire.
So basically, the starting lore for this, you can look at all this and it's all very nice, but basically, the dragons are dicks. And Gwyn, who is eventually the final boss of this game, he finds the Dark Soul, and he breaks it apart and gives part of his soul to these other big bosses, which we'll fight along the way. And we use those, all those big generals, to kill the Dick Dragons. And the Dick Dragons were betrayed. They had their own Judas, so to speak. His name is Seath, and he is an ugly fucking dragon, and I really, really hate him. And so the Dick Dragons eventually get killed. Oh, this guy's great. This is Nito. Not Nito. C-N-I-T-O.
The first of the dead.
He's a really cool fight, but getting to him is the fucking worst.
The Witch of Izalith.
The Witch of Izalith. Also getting to her, not great. She is the shitty boss fight. This is Gwyn, the final boss of the game. He looks different when we get to him later. The knights are dicks too. Especially when you get to, I was going to say Amon Amarth, but it's not Amon Amarth. It's Anorlando. I'm just saying a bunch of words. Yeah, I could say anything. The land of avocado, and you'd probably believe me. See, they're fighting the dragons now.
Gwyn's mighty bolts peeled apart their stone scales. The witches weaved great firestorms.
This looks fucking intense, man. Like, I would love like a Dark Souls series. Could never be done though, because the beauty of the lore of this game is, one, it probably doesn't really make sense, and two, it's really difficult for you to find. This is the guy who betrays his own. He doesn't have scales. And it's the scales that give the dragons their immortality. And so that's why he is kind of a dick,
Thus But soon the flames will fade, and only dark will remain.
So the Dark Souls series is very much about cycles. You have
Even now,
what Gwyn did after they killed the dragons. He used this fire to create the Age of Fire, what we're talking about now.
endless nights.
And so the Age of Man kind of rules for a little bit. And then eventually, that fire is supposed to burn out. It's the end cycle.
Carriers
And so what Gwyn did, which is considered the first sin, and that is, you learn about that in the second Dark Souls game, which is an absolute piece of shit. You learn that he keeps this cycle going unnecessarily, and so it is your job at the end to eventually either keep that cycle going one more time, or you end the cycle and you let the fire burn out. And it's really interesting. When I beat this last time, I kept the cycle going. This time we are doing the opposite of that. We are going to put that motherfucker out.
And in this land, the undead are corralled and led to the north. Where they are locked away.
So we're about to see my character,
End of the world.
and then some guy's going to drop me down a key. I'm going to get out of here, and we are going to make our way to the first little arena, try and run past the first little boss. I'm not going to try and kill him. There are speedrunners and shit who kill him with like fire bombs and like a plastic bag. I'm not that good. I need actual weapons. And this is the HD version, the remastered version, because this game came out on PS3 originally. This motherfucker, I like him. We're gonna find him dead in a little bit, though. That's what happens. That's what happens when you do nice things. You drop a dead body down to a stranger. You're not rewarded. Alright, let's get reacquainted. Dungeon cell key. Alright. Alright, that's heavy slash. That's parry. I do not know how to... I don't really parry in this game. Alright. And these are signs. Players can leave these. Not the one I currently clicked on, but they can leave those. Alright, that's rolling. I feel so heavy right now. Not because I'm a fat man, but because I'm just very heavy. Alright, let me unequip my... Shit! Oh, God! I look great! I look phenomenal. Alright. Alright, much better. All of the armor in Dark Souls basically is just all for looks. Well, actually that's not true. So the armor can help you not get knocked down as quickly. I say that it doesn't do anything because I'm used to playing Bloodborne, which is my personal favorite in the Dark Souls, well, the Soulsy kind of series. That basically does nothing for you. So, alright. These are the bonfires, so these will refresh. We get something called an Estus Flask. And the Estus Flask will basically heal us. And these bonfires are like the safe locations. And the brilliance... I know we're going to do a future episode. Well, I guess by the time anyone sees this footage... we will have recorded and released the episode on bullshit game mechanics like the blue shell. This is one of my favorite game mechanics, the bonfire. So what's really great about the bonfire is that this game spaces them out like a good amount. It's not too far, not too little. Dark Souls 3, you get bonfires all the time, and it's not really anything special. When you get them in Dark Souls 1, it is a journey to find the next one, and it is that sense of relief that when you get to these safe places, you really are safe. So I really enjoy what these do, because when you see the bonfire and it's like it's the happy hearth. Oh, I don't go from there yet. You really do get that sense of like I found something good. I need to keep this going. And so this is the opening arena. You're going to see some... if you look up at the top up here, I can't point because I don't know where I'm at. At the very, very top, not in my room, but in this screen, you'll see a giant, like, dragon thing. That's the first boss, technically. He's about to jump down. I'm not trying to fuck with him, though. That thing. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. We go down here. We run away. And you like how I said, hey, you know how this game spaces bonfires out, and then there's one right the fuck here? My bad. That's, I think, one of the few times that actually occurs. Alright, we get a shield. Nothing else. Alright. Oh, block. Alright. So basically, what makes these games difficult is... It just, everything seems insurmountable. Everything can kill you. It's not that anything is particularly difficult. And what I mean by that is just, not that the game isn't hard. Like, there's not difficulty to it. Nothing is... There's that bullshit of, like, it's not unfair. It's difficult, but it's not unfair. There I think is some truth to that, because there's every time you die, and I would say for the most part, there's a reason why you died, and you can evaluate and fix it. You can fix why you died. And so that guy who gave us the fucking body earlier and the key to get out is this guy.
You're no hollow. Thank goodness. I'm done for, I'm afraid. I'll die soon, then lose my sanity. I wish to ask something of you. You and I, we're both undead. Hear me out, will you?
I mean, I'll hear him out. He saved my life after all.
My mission. But perhaps you can keep the torch lit. There is an old saying in my family. Thou who art undead art chosen, and thine exodus from the Undead Asylum maketh pilgrimage to the land of ancient lords. When thou ringeth the bell of awakening, the fate of the undead thou shalt know. Well, now you know. And I can die with hope in my heart.
My bro.
One more thing.
Take this!
Here, take this. An Estus flask. An undead favorite.
I like that it's basically it's dangerous to go alone, take this kind of speech. Oh, and I got a key.
I would hate to harm you.
Aw, my broski. How sad. Alright, so I got my Estus flask. I think it's X to drink. I don't want to drink yet. So yeah, I don't remember exactly what I was saying earlier about ragdoll physics. There is something to that, and the first Dark Souls game, this game is truly excellent. I would say about halfway through, and this is where I would say my opinions on these games differ than the majority. A lot of people say that this is the best one, and this is a great game. I mean, you know, I would say this is easily a 9 out of 10 game, and some people in this community would call that blasphemous, because this game is truly perfect to most people. However, I would say there is a noticeable drop in quality in this game about halfway through, and it is when you fight, honestly, the first really great boss in this game called Ornstein and Smough. It is phenomenal. We are going to try and kill this demon on the first try. So let's go. What are my controls to heal? Because I don't want to heal yet. Key settings. Nope, that's not it. Alright. None of these are helpful. Confirm, open gesture menu, switch scroll up and down. Okay, we're just gonna figure it out when we get in there. Alright. Alright, so you get the drop down attack, and then you gotta move around. Okay! See, he took most of my health away. Okay! Alright, alright. It is X to heal, by the way. Oh god, I forgot how long it takes to heal in this game. Alright, let's get in there. We basically just need to smash that booty. Oh! Sweet Christmas! Alright. Okay. Alright, we're doing okay. Oh, don't get greedy. Don't get greedy, buddy. Oh, nope. Nope. Okay. There we go. Alright. So it is all about dodging and basically getting that first hit. That first hit is a big help. Alright. That is to go back down. We don't need to do that. We are pretty much done with this area. There's a few more people to kill out here, and then we're going to go to the Undead Settlement, which is, I would say probably the best starter level in a game, period. And I would say the only thing that gives me pause to say that is that I think the opening area for Bloodborne is better. I thought there was an item over here. Maybe not. I would say the opening area for Bloodborne is better. It's just a perfect game. Alright, we're just going to go. And we're going to get taken by a bird.
Only in the ancient legends it is stated that one day an undead shall be chosen.
I couldn't tell you the lore behind this giant fucking bird. I used to know because I believe it is their sister or someone in their coven, some weird thing in Dark Souls 3 you meet some of their witch friends or something. I do not remember, but we're going to Lord Ron. Here we are. The Firelink Shrine. Alright. Level up. I got 23. We are going to go Strength and Vitality. Get a little health. Alright. There's this motherfucker.
Well, what do we have here? You must be a new arrival. Let me guess. Fate of the undead, right? Well, you're not the first. But there's no salvation here. You'd have done better to rot in the Undead Asylum. But too late now. Well, since you're here, let me help you out. There are, actually, 2 bells of awakening. One's up above in the Undead Church. The other is far, far...
Blighttown is the first real challenge of this game.
Ring them both, and something happens.
So this is actually some interesting bit of game design. So this game doesn't really give you a lot of goals. You don't get quests to go do. You just generally kind of keep moving on. This guy actually tells you what to do, though. You ring the 2 bells of awakening. And what that does will ultimately get you to the next like final bosses and the back half of the game. So it could crush some humanity right now. I don't really feel like it. I think what we're going to do first, we are going to run and get a big fucking sword. I bet that water sounds extremely loud in game because it's very loud in my ear, so hopefully it's quiet for you guys. We're going to run down here and get the Zweihander. I don't remember exactly where it is, but we are going to avoid all these guys because they will... I don't know if they'll one-shot me. They will kill me, though. So, yeah. And there's a big motherfucker down here. Where are you, Zweihander? There we go. Alright, let's run as fast as we can. Try and hit the bonfire. Nope! Oh, I regret it! Oh, I regret stopping! Oh, there you are. Alright. Alright. Okay. Cool. Oh, and there's the big bird who brought me here. She will take you back if you do... If you get to her and then do... I forgot what else. And if you hear the bell ring in the game background, like what just happened, that is other players. So other players who are playing this game, they can ring the bell in their game and it'll let you hear it in your game. It's kind of cool. Alright. I absolutely do not have the strength necessary, I'm assuming, to wield this, right? 24! Do not. I need to dual-hand it. You need half of the big number. So I would need... Or do you need 3/4 of it? Okay, let me see. Yeah, you think you need 3/4 of it. That's fine. Let's stick with the longsword for now. I actually think I'm going to... Options... Something really, really nice about this version is you can make the UI smaller. Make it a little more screen space. Alright, so we're going to go down... Not down. We're going to go up and fuck with some of the people in... not Undeadburg? Yeah, I think that's where I said. Alright. There's like 9 guys up here, and this is one of the... I'm going to try to keep from dying as much as humanly possible. I mean, that is the goal, right? That's a dumb thing to say. Obviously, everyone should try and not die when they play these games. Okay, alright. Alright, guys. Alright, guys. So the backstab move is great. Let me run up here to go get this guy. Like, these bombs are just super unnet. I was about to say the word hella. I'm really happy I didn't, because I don't know how as a 30-year-old man, say the word hella. I don't like it. Alright. Alright. There's also something really cool... Oh, I see. And unspoken in this game of, if you are near a piece of, like, stone, you will hit it, like with your sword. You will dink. It's the worst. Alright. How do I jump in this game? Is it... Do I click? Nope. I tap B. Alright. We're gonna try and get over there? I think so. Oh, actually, can I could probably... Run... Controller. We're just gonna run and do it. There we go. I think there's a ring over here I can get. And I think there's a dude over here who's gonna kill me. Nope. Other bridge. Ring of Sacrifice. So that's a ring that you can put on. So if you look in the bottom right corner, you'll see those are my souls. And I use those to level up or buy things. It's your currency in the game. Almost died. Okay, almost died again. Alright, so it is your currency in the game, and if you die, you lose it all. And that can seem kind of harsh, and it kind of is, but you eventually get to the point where it doesn't really mean much anymore, because you are going to die. It is one of those things in this game. And I get those consumables. But basically, with that ring I got, the Ring of Sacrifice, it means that I will not lose my souls if I die. And then the ring will break. I'm not going to use it yet because I don't have a lot of souls to really justify using it. Alright, so our goals here is to get to the next bonfire, and then depending on the time, I guess, I may call it for the first episode. Alright. This game is, like, unhealthily good at overlapping different ways to get around everywhere. Like, everywhere leads back to everywhere else. Like, you can hit this, go down here, get this shit. Everywhere, it's just some brilliant, brilliant game design. Who is attacking me and from where? Here we go. I would say that my order of games in the Bloodborne Souls series that are my favorite. Bloodborne is my favorite, hands down. Then Dark Souls 3. I think I like the more fast-paced combat, and it's just great. Then I would say Dark Souls 1, easily. Easily is next. And specifically this part of Dark Souls, like this beginning part of Dark Souls, is just fantastic. After the first half, it kind of drops in quality and is no longer my favorite. But anyways, oh no, no. Okay, all right, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. All right. Fuck. Then I would say, I don't know, maybe Dark Souls 2 after Dark Souls 1, and then if we're throwing Sekiro in there, is probably my least favorite. Not to say Sekiro Shadows Die Twice is a bad game. I would say it's a great game. I just didn't enjoy playing it, and it's a weird thing to say. It is a game I did not enjoy playing, but it is fantastic. If you, it wants to be played how it wants to be played, and it's not the way I enjoy playing games. If that makes sense. Oof. Like I know in our episode for what best of, or the best of 2018 and what we were looking forward to this next year, I was super looking forward to Sekiro, but I just did not enjoy playing it. It was not a good time. It was not a good time. Alright. Oh yeah, I forgot I got to jump from up there. Alright, let's zone through. I have 7 Estus left. Okay. You always got to break boxes, because you never know when you're going to get an item in one. Not that there's randomized loot, because there isn't. I think I jumped from actually up at the top of this building. Oh, dragon. I forgot about the dragon. Yep, there's that guy. You can shoot his tail off, and then you get a sword. That is like the ultimate noob move. I can't decide if I'm going to do that yet. We'll see. There we go. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to get the Drake sword, I think it's called. My normal first weapon to get, at least what I got last time, is called the Claymore or the Bastard Sword. It's one of the longer two-hander weapons. Alright, let's go ignite this bonfire. This is like, of the main bonfires, this is probably the main one. Alright, so let's... there's actually something that I didn't learn until I played, like, recently. If you consume... We're going to use 2. So humanity is going to change my look. Well, it didn't. Alright, so we are going to kindle the bonfire. I can't kindle a hollow. That's right. We're going to reverse my hollowing. So if you wonder why I look like a Triscuit cracker, is because my character is hollowed. So I'm like on my way from being a human to being undead is what it's called. And so we're going to reverse the hollowing and return me to being human. So then I'm going to look like, as you see, this fine male specimen before you. And then we are going to kindle the bonfire, which will allow this bonfire, instead of the normal 5 Estus you get from a bonfire, it'll kick it up to 10. And so bonfires like this one, where you come back to it a lot, it's really smart to kindle it. And so the downside to being a human is I can get invaded by other players who will absolutely wreck my face. And, you know, that's just part of the deal. It's not great. It's not something you want to see, but you get no choice in the matter, you know? It's all part of this sad deal that we've struck. Where are you? I see you. I see you, dumb motherfucker. There you go. Now I got a wooden shield. Alright, let's go across this bridge. Oh, God. I hate these guys specifically because they hide behind their shield. Much like I'm doing. In theory, these guys are supposed to teach you how to kick open. I just don't remember how to do that. I just wait till they make a mistake and kill them. I think it's forward. Yeah, it's forward and attack. Oh, that didn't do it. Oh! Oh no! Alright. And backstab. See, it's much easier just to wait till they fuck up. So much easier. Alright. And there's a guy in here. I guess this is probably not as fun as watching someone who hasn't played this before, because I know most of the scares. There are parts of this game I do not enjoy doing, though. Like Blight Town, for one. And number 2... Oh, I guess we'll go check on this dude over here. You can kill him for some stuff. I'm not going to do that, though. That's a dick move. Anyways, Blight Town, the sewer area, whatever the sewer is. I think it's called... Not the gutter. That's from Dark Souls 2. Oh! Really? Really? I'm not going to get fucking chumped by these little guys. Nope. There you go. I refuse to get punked by these guys. There you go. There we go. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Look at this thong. I look so good. Watch me get invaded. What is this? The Gravelord's servant. I think that summons people to me. I'm not 100% sure. But I am 100% sure as we are going to run down there. And go see what's this is about. I think there's a dude over here. Or is he over here? There we go. The crossbow. I thought there was more. I guess not. Oh shit, alright. So when you oh god. No! No! There it is. So there's something when you respawn bonfires. When you touch the bonfire and you respawn and you get all your Estus back, all of the enemies of the world will respawn. And now I've lost my humanity. I had it for a minute, and there was a bunch of souls, so we're gonna go back and get them. That is a nice thing. Is when you lose all your souls to idiocy, like I did, you can run and get them back. It's really cool in Bloodborne. Somebody, like an enemy, will pick them up, and they will have like glowy eyes, and they'll be a little more powerful, and you have to fight them for your souls. It's really cool. There's something like that in... I guess it's not really like that in Hollow Knight, which is like a 2D-ish Metroidvania version of this type of system, where if you die, your souls basically become like a shadow self, and you have to fight yourself to get them back. It's, you know, just another interesting kind of mechanic. This, are you fucking serious? Are you fucking serious? Alright. I'm not going to touch the symbol of the Great Dwarf Servant. I'm not about that life. I am about that life of where we're going to go try and kill the Taurus demon real quick. Because if we can do that, it'll save me some time. Although I have a bunch of... I guess we'll level up. Alright, let's level up all in strength. Let's go strength, baby, so I can dual wield this Zweihander and do some crazy damage. Where is the claymore? Or the bastard sword? That is my... Okay. Alright, guy. Oh, I kicked him. Great. That's 100% what I wanted to do. Are you serious? Alright. Oh, where did this motherfucker come from? Just calm down. He's on PCP. There we go. Holy shit. Alright. What is... Does not open from that side. Cool. I think that opens after the second boss? Third boss, maybe? Are you... Just stop blocking. Do me a solid. Something I do Okay, hi. Something I do prefer in Dark Souls 3 is how quick you can drink. It's a ton quicker. Alright, black fire bombs. And something else that is interesting in this game is the... I say interesting, but it's kind of a dick thing. It's... The chests can become... Okay. They can become creatures, and they will eat you. Yeah. They're called mimics. There is an actual way to tell before you open a chest whether or not it's a mimic. Whether or not I will have the patience to do that, because you have to, like, sit... Because the chest will breathe. So in theory, you can, you know, watch a chest, see if it breathes, and then, you know, kill it. Alright. Let's go... Kill this guy first. Oh, seriously? Just fucking... Alright. And you may notice sometimes when I do a backstab or if I do a dodge and it seems like something hit me, when you do that, you get something called iframes, which is short for invincibility frames. So you can dodge through attacks and it won't hit you. Just an interesting thing in case y'all had questions about that. And some of these things I'm not supposed to have opened yet. I have the master key, which allows me to open some of these things. That gold pine resin, that item I just got, is super effective, Pokemon style, against the next boss. And so I'm going to use that. And I think that... Okay, hi. That's probably where I'm going to cut the video off. We'll try and kill Taurus Demon, and then... Okay, hi guys. Which will get us to Solaire, who is the Praise the Sun guy. And then that'll be that. Not bad for an episode 1 of Jake Can't Sleep, because his body has totally just reversed cycled like a babby, and oh sweet Christmas! Oh no! All right, let's. Oh no! I got stuck on the stairs. Fuck. You can definitely hear my loud-ass dog drinking in the background. Shout out to Leia. Alright. I don't feel like dealing with y'all motherfuckers. Like, y'all can deal with it on your own time. I got shit to do. Oh. There we go. Alright. Alright. Nope. Oh, I regret this. Okay. So this was a bad idea. In case you were wondering, this was a super bad idea. Like, if they made a movie about this, Michael Cera would be in it. Okay. no. Oh, God, I keep getting stuck on shit. The solution is to not just run by everybody. Easy solution. At least I got my souls. I can get it back still. Not the end of the world. Hi, puppy. How are you? Alright. I guess we'll do this the right way. It's just there's so many people. Although I guess not as many as Dark Souls. Are you serious? Are you serious? The way Dark Souls 2 is different from this game. So, Dark Souls 2 was like, you know what's really hard? When you have to fight a bunch of people at once. And so they made the whole game like that. So everywhere you go is like a gank fest. When ganking is like they'll come out the fucking woodwork to come and attack you. It is not good game design. And Dark Souls 2 is not a good game. Are you serious, bro? Okay. Dark Souls 2 is not very good. There are great, and I repeat that, great moments in it. And the world design is great. It is super creative. The game is ass, though. It plays like ass. Like, oh, seriously. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Oh, no. Alright. So something that's big with me is games that, if I don't like the way they play, like as an actual game, even if I love the story and everything else, I'm probably just not going to play them because it's not fun to play for me if it doesn't play well. Games like that are The Last of Us, which is like crazy universally praised, and I do dig the story. The gameplay, though, is horrendous, in my opinion. And I understand I am in the... I don't even want to say, like minority. I want to say super minority. Like, 1% of people, I think. And that's not me trying to be like a fucking cool guy of like, oh, I'm contrarian. I mean, I can get that way about some things. I will, we'll be real about it. But, okay. So there's a big guy down there. I'm not going to fight him yet, though. We are going to go this way. Come on. Really? Great. Great. Great, 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 great. Hi, Leia. You're going to be immortalized in my Let's Play history. Alright. So we could go down there, and we could go fight Havel. Havel is a Dark Souls staple, a Dark Souls hero. He's a great man. You get to kill him. We are going to go fight the Taurus Demon. Then we're going to cross a fucking bridge, and we're going to go see Solaire. Solaire is the man. Alright, so we need to... Oh, here we go. No, I don't want to equip any items. Because there is... yeah, I guess I'll wear the Ring of Sacrifice. I don't know. Alright. I don't remember what I was saying. Alright, so I'm not going to need... Alright. So our next boss is going to jump down from up there. Oh, don't want to equip that. Here we go. Gold pine resin. See him jump. There we go. We are going to run this way. I don't remember this guy being difficult. I just know that what the shit I got works really well against him. Great! Oh! Oh, are you kidding? Okay. So do you remember what I said? Level up. Alright. Do you remember what I said about how you can learn from every death? And that death, we learned, I charged up the mountain. I charged up that little space dual wielding this, meaning I didn't have my shield open to block. I got greedy. Most deaths in this game boil down to greed. Can I dual wield this yet? I can! Alright, I'm going to do some crazy damage with this fucking thing. Alright. I will tell you, we are going to run like crazy, though, to try and get past all these people, though. I'm not trying to fight all of them. I have my fucking Crusader sword. I look like a Sephiroth from Final Fantasy VII, and for my co-host Daniel, who has no idea what that is, I will save Final Fantasy lore for another day. That is, I would need a whiteboard. Honestly, probably need a couple of shots of some form of alcohol. Is he down? No, I gotta run to get him again. There we go. Alright. I know I said I shouldn't run up here dual wielding, but, you know, as the Grammy award-winning pedophile once said, you only live once. Alright. Oh, he's never done that before! Was he supposed to do that? Holy shit, he can jump up there? I was gonna do the drop attack. Okay. Well, this is all interesting and new. I do crazy damage. But I also have no armor. Okay! Alright, again, not as fun when I know how to beat it really easy. But to be fair, Taurus Demon is not difficult. Alright. Let's see, to the next bonfire is not too far away. We're going to go see Solaire first. Solaire is the man. Like, oh shit. Alright. I wouldn't call him the RBG. Shout out to my girl. Maybe I'll point her out every time I kill a boss. That one's for you, you know. Gotta keep her alive so that we don't all get sucked into the darkest timeline. The next bonfire is technically right across this bridge. It's a little bit of a pain to get to. But this is the man over here. Right here. This is why people love this.
Ah, hello. You don't look hollow. Far from it. I am Solaire of Astora, an adherent of the Lord of Sunlight. Now that I am undead, I have come to this great land, the birthplace of Lord Gwyn, to seek my very own son. You find that strange? Well, you should. No need to hide your reaction. I get that look all the time.
I love this guy. The reason people love him, because if you haven't noticed, a lot of this game is dark. Everyone is very moody. Everyone's in a bad fucking mood. It's like the Dark Ages, literally. You know, we're approaching the Dark Ages in this game. This guy's an optimist, and he's the only one. He's the only one left. He's a unicorn.
Ah, so I didn't scare you. I have a proposition, if you have a moment.
Yeah, let's fucking do it.
The way I see it,
Let's engage in glorious cooperation.
in a land brimming with hollows, could that really be mere chance? So what do you say? Why not help one another on this lonely journey?
Oh, I'll help you all day, baby. Yeah, let's do it.
This pleases me greatly. Well then, take this.
The White Sign Soapstone, baby.
In a strange, the flow of time itself is convoluted, with heroes centuries old phasing in and out. The very fabric wavers, and relations shift and obscure. There's no telling how much longer your world and mine will remain in contact. But use this to summon one another as spirits, cross the gaps between the worlds, and engage in jolly cooperation.
Jolly cooperation!
Everyone's engaged in this, but I am a warrior of the sun. Spot my summon signature easily by its brilliant aura. If you miss it, you must be blind.
Every character in these games ends all of their sentences with, like, dumb fucking laughter.
Hello there. sun is a one. If only I...
If only I could be so grossly incandescent. I thought I was going to get the praise the sun emote, but apparently not yet. I'm happy I didn't hit that, because then he would be dead. Alright. We need to run as fast as undeadly possible. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Lost it for a minute. Lost it for a minute. That fucking guy. No, 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 no. We are going to... Oh, I remember where the next bonfire is. It's the connecting bonfire. Of course. So remember how I said this game is excellent at connecting everything together? Where you've been, where you're going. So as we go down here... I think it's just... Do I tap B? No, I don't remember. This is that bonfire. This is where we started, guys. Like over here, if you remember. Beautiful. Let's level up. I eventually need a little more endurance. Let's go all strength. Why not? I don't need any health. What? Who needs health? Alright. So this is Dark Souls. Thanks for watching. This was a cool first episode. I know it's a little bit long. I'm probably going to do longer episodes. Shorter episodes always feel like a jip. Maybe I'll end up doing like half hour. But as a pilot episode, this is pretty good. Much like TV shows, it ends up being like a double thing. And this is all because I can't sleep. And this probably didn't help because I'm kind of jazzed. And I have a job interview tomorrow. So, you know, hopefully I'll get it. Everybody wish me luck, even though by the time this sees the light of day, I will have either gotten it or not gotten it. But whatever. Alright, so thanks for watching. Smash that like button, subscribe, and hopefully when my co-host Daniel sees this, he approves of my shenanigans. So, yeah, thanks for watching, gang. Peace.